Okay, I'm at 303 Larson. Haven't been inside yet. I just grabbed the key from the side of the house. And I'm going to shoot a video of the interior. First, I want to just give you a quick view around the neighborhood. We do have some older homes here. This is a really quiet road. I mean, it's super close to Brandon Boulevard and all the traffic and all the amenities and the commercial and the mall and all that stuff. But it's just a forgotten road. You can see there's down there. You can see a pretty busy road right there. That's Parsons. It's one of the busier roads of Brandon, but it's off in the distance. Not sure if this is a dead end. I think it is. I think that might be a dead end. I'm not sure what this tower is, if it's a cell phone tower or what that is. There's no HOA here. You can see the boat off in the corner. Like I said, I haven't been inside yet, but I did take a quick peek to the backyard. So let me cover that while I'm outside. To the right of the house, you do have your AC system, which, as we spoke about on the phone, it's only a year old. So that's solid. Your roof is 14 years. The paint job looks good. It is a block home. Before I go inside, let me just cover the backyard real quick. This is on a half acre, which is great. I didn't notice that there's no garage. You just have this shed here. I'm not sure if this key opens the shed as well. It does. Oh, okay. So your laundry room is in here, and your hot water heater. So that's basically what's that. Looks pretty clean, I must say. Alright, so your backyard, like I said, it's a half acre. Two things I didn't notice in the pictures I just want to point out. One is to the left. Your next door neighbor has a bit of a messy yard. You see the trampoline, a couple things going on, some sheds. And it's not horrible. It's not like it's a bunch of junky cars, but still, it's not the greatest. And then also, I didn't notice in the pictures, but this house sits right behind a cemetery. So you do have a cemetery behind you. I don't know if you care about that. I don't show too many homes that are up against a cemetery, so I can't say that I have a number of opinions. But personal preference, I want to at least point it out. So you do have the cemetery, you do have a somewhat messy yard, you do have a large tower. Having said that, it's a very high and dry lot. It's very quiet, and you're only just a couple miles from all of Brandon's amenities, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at the inside. We know it's dated, but let's see if we can tell how it is. All right, it's never easy with one hand. There we go. Someone left the lights on. All right, well, first off, I can see the really nice thermostat. So it's a new thermostat, and probably a whole new system. Little bit of a musty, older smell to it. You know, hard to explain, but has a little bit of a stale smell. Has an alarm system, or at least it's wired for it. So, all right, let's kind of break down the layout of this house. Obviously, you have your kitchen here. I like the brick. It's a stove in there in the wall. No backsplash. Off the kitchen area, there's a little vent system here. This is I don't know, maybe a formal dining area, maybe. That's the door to the outside. You have the see-through wall. This is kind of, I don't know, maybe this would be a formal area. Could this be a pass-through? You go to the back of the house. Perhaps this is your family room. Super quiet. And then through here, let's see, we have a pocket door. So this might be the master. Toilet actually looks pretty good. Stand-up shower. So you have the single sink. And these are probably your... this is the closet space for the house, for the room. So it's not like it's a linen, it's more of a... So it's definitely lacking closet space, especially if this is a master, because this actual room right here does not have a closet. But they put closets in there, so that's basically how that's laid out. You have the sliding glass door leading into this room. This room kind of feels like it's an extension onto the back of the house. You see the vents up there. So I feel like this was kind of an afterthought, but or an enclosed eye. That's kind of how I feel with it. So you just have a little storage area. We have a really small bedroom here. I don't even know if it's 10 by 10. So that's kind of a knock, is your storage space and your bedroom space is tight in this house. You definitely have a dated bathroom. And then, I mean, the floors still look pretty good. This room is a little bigger than the last one. Still not big, maybe 10 by 10, 10 by 11. And then you have closets here. So this is not a house that's going to work if you have kings and queens and stuff like that. I just think it's going to be too tight. Or if you do have that, you can't like have end table or dressers and stuff, and tables and dressers, just kind of a little bit tight. I guess there's not much else to show you. Like I said, see with this drop down, I think that this was an extension onto the back. This was kind of a lanai on the back. It's kind of how it feels. But it does have a really big backyard. This is the paperwork. Large open lot. How they sell them. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. So it's almost 1,800 heated square feet and 2,200 under roof. Built in 1962. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. With a 1-car carport and a circular drive. Yeah, I looked at the comps briefly, and it wasn't priced too bad. But, you know, at the same time, with the smaller bedrooms and stuff and the closet space and some of those things, you know, it shouldn't be at the top of the range. It does have some limitations. But to be this close to the amenities of Brandon and have a half acre at this price, I kind of figured something has to give, you know. Seems like a clean house. Seems like a house that, well, I was going to shut this light off, but they have this piece of tape. I guess they want to keep it lit up, so I will not mess with it. I mean, it does seem like it's pretty clean. The walls are all, or the ceilings are all shaved or scraped, so they look fine. I don't see any damage. Alright, well, I will conclude this video. If this house is of interest, if I can help you in any way, let me know. This is probably your air handler right here. Yep, which looks good. And it's definitely, the air conditioning is definitely working in here. There's no problems. It's just good temperature. It's 78, which is not bad for a vacant house. Feels cooler in here, honestly. Feels a little bit cooler than that. But maybe it's because the sun's not beating down on me or anything. All right. Well, I will conclude this video. Bye.